some of these NGOs are just cover agencies, covers, they are not actually what they claim to be. They are cover agencies for, most of the intelligence organizations of the superpowers that are working with us. Because you find out that the USAID, as we're talking about right now, is a very big cover because of the United States. The structure itself is designed in this way. You have the US government, you have their foreign affairs, and then right in between you have USAID. And that USAID is one that, most of the agents of the United States will be working through. Some of them come in as doctors, some of them come in as university lecturers or agriculturists or whatever. And then, of course, we will not know except when we properly investigate their movements and everything. Then we can find out that these guys are not actually here as doctors. They are busy maybe in the night trying to transmit information to their headquarters. So it is something that the CDS has said it all. And that is why the intelligence agencies have now put a searchlight on what is happening there. It's an international game that is played by every country. The international spies, and the internal spies. For instance, I tell you, all the embassies, all the people you see in the embassy, mostly are spies of different countries. Nigeria also play the game. We have NIA, the National Intelligence Agency, which operates from out of our embassies in foreign countries. Now some of them, those ones are called legal residents. The legal residents are the ones that are permissible by Geneva Convention to operate in each other's country. That's after the Second World War. That normally what do? They collect information about the country they are and send it to their country. Now there are others who are in deep cover, and those ones are known as illegal residents. Illegal residents are the ones I'm telling you that comes in as Red Cross, NGOs, and stuff like that, and they work undercover. And then of course the same objective is there. And the one that the CDS has even right now discovered, was discussing, was the one of, intelligence agencies have observed that most of these BOKOHARAM people are carrying brand new arms and ammunition. Now, look at the people themselves. You find out that they are just ragtag soldiers or ragtag bandits, but they are carrying state-of-the-art weapons. Professor Bolaji Akemi had said it in his interview on another channel that these people, when they went to investigate the Boko Haram insurgency, the natives even told them that they have people flying in with helicopter in the night and dropping things and leaving. Whatever supplies that they are dropping, these are things of very, very serious importance. And of course, the security agencies are very much aware. But like I told you, it is not, we are blaming this one, no, we're not blaming this guy. The point is that it's a game that is being played internationally all over the world, and then of course, we happen to be playing our own with a terrorist group that is backed by a very serious, superpower. And that power has been with them for so long. That's why over 10 years now, 15 years, we've been fighting Boko Haram. But now, I'm happy that the revelations are coming out. And these revelations are going to bust the bubble. To go and go to a foreign embassy to go and say, hey, your people are, spying on us. So who are these people? No, it doesn't work that way. Situations where a country is worried about, another country's activities, what they do is to invite the ambassador to their embassy. And we've done it so many times. Nigeria has invited the United States Embassy, Ambassador, UK, High Commissioner, any country, in fact, and then, of course, talk to them and then find out what is going on. But it's like it's a cloak. That's why they call it cloak and dagger. It's a cloak and dagger business. It is not a fight that you go into the marketplace and start fighting. That, oh, I'm a sovereign country. Why are you here? The Geneva Convention is very, very clear on that. After the Second World War, that countries are allowed to open diplomatic missions in foreign countries, in any other countries that are in, in good friendly situation with them. Even if the country is not in good friendly arrangement, they send in the illegal residents. We send in illegal residents, and those illegal residents will go there and do all kinds of things. It is not today that people come to know that the USAID has done a lot of atrocities all over the world. Now you find out that the levels of relationship among countries are different. The levels of relationship, because I personally, when I was in service, I worked with the FBI. They would come for training in the United States. They come over and train us, and sometimes we know them. Those ones are not undercover. So there are different levels. And of course, you find out that your friendly country is your friendly country. And then there is nothing you can really go and say, oh, I don't want you to do this or that. The only thing you do is to block them. It's just like playing chess. You block so that they don't get their objectives clear. Two things are at play here: national interest and influence. National interest and influence. They are seeking anything that will help their national interests. And in fact, in the case of America now, they are seeking influence. And Africa is the playground for that. Because right now, France and even the United States are losing out Africa because of what is happening in the Sahel. And then, of course, Russia and China are moving in. And these are the dynamics of international relations. And these people are there to play their game. So it is not that, oh, you are an enemy, or we know you are playing games with me. You are coming to Africa, you are coming to Niger Republic to collect uranium, which you are to sell. And then, of course, our oil has been, the patterns have been flowing, out overseas. They are all have strategic importance. And these are the things people pursue. Every country pursues its own national interest. And the United States AID has done their work all over the world. We know Nicaragua, Panama, and Peru. And we know all these things. And of course, the game is on now in Africa.
Right.
We are also playing the game. We went to Liberia in ECOMOG. We were pushing our own interest, but we spent a lot of money there, but we know what we are getting back. It's all about interests and influence.